Hello? Hi. Goodness me, it's been a while. What, like a couple weeks or something? If I'm being super honest, life gets in the way. And a matter of fact, I've actually been streaming a lot. So, if you're into streaming, go check me out. Oh my god, how I didn't even start with my signature line. That's how rusty I am. Welcome back to the South Blue. That feels awesome to say. That feels awesome to say. Look, I want to get into this chapter super bad, but let me just break it down. Life. There, the breakdown. No, but for the past 8 months, I've been streaming on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Benbo_Zaddy. I'll like maybe put some links around. Maybe we'll see. But I've been loving it. However, I've been missing my South Blue, bro. I've been missing it. I tried a couple times to jump back into it, but never really could find a good flow. But I think I'm at a point where I'm happy and I've got a consistent kind of work schedule. So I think I can finally start reading One Piece chapters again, and then the occasional episode reaction when a cool episode comes out. It won't be every week because, to be honest, it's exhausting when the episodes are slow. And sometimes I just want to see cool moments, such as the end of the Kuma flashback, which should be coming up this weekend, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But holy moly. Now listen, I heard some crazy things about this chapter. I have not been spoiled at all. But my god, I can't believe we're up to 1,154. Guys, we're at Elbaf. I don't know what we got up to. I think the last thing was like the end of Egghead. So I kind of missed all of the beginning of Elbaf, but we're at the Loki flashbacks. Yeah, but excuse me. I thought that Loki was going to be our antagonist for Elbaf. I truly thought Loki was going to be the bad guy. Could he be our Frankie? The new Frankie? When we all were like, oh my god, Frankie's such an asshole. And then he turned out to be based as hell. Okay. Without further ado, let's read. Chapter 1154, I Can't Even Die. Probably alluding to the fact that Loki's mum tried to fucking yeet him off the cliff. And I don't know, it's going to be sad. Oh, but the cover story. Only Child of Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 38. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker was still going when I was reading it. It's crazy. At the grave of a hero born in the West Blue and brought up in Ringo. Who the fuck is that? West Blue. Who gives a shit about West Blue? South Blue's where it's at. Okay, here we go. Okay. 63 years ago, Lord Jarl, the oldest man in present day, lost his partner. Cascade Beard Jarl was struck down dead by the hands of a certain young girl. Holy shit. Her name was Charlotte Linlin. Big Mummy. A mere human, yet she left a large part of a giant village in ruins. She would later go on to become an emperor, earning the epithet? That's a big word for a little man like me. Big Mum. The same year, Elbaf faced a string of tragedies. It was calamity after calamity. Sudden fires, windstorms, and bitter cold waves devastated the crops. The abnormal weather also brought fishing to a halt. This one magnificent land had fallen into famine. Okay. Now do you see? This is all that child's doing. This land was cursed because you all failed to kill it immediately. No, surely it's just a coincidence. This is Estrid, who is fucking evil. Oh my god, baby Loki is smashing through the door. It's staring at me. Prince Loki. Take it away. Don't ever let that monster near me again. Oh my god, he's crying. He wants to see his mom. Prince Loki, you have to keep away from your mother's room. Bro, holy shit. He doesn't even look that bad. He's a big boy. He's got demon eyes. Something's up with the eyes. I need to know this. Has to be lore. Hawk eyes, emu eyes. Something's up with the eyes. Gouge out those monstrous eyes. If left unchecked, his curse will grow till it brings about the nation's collapse. No, there's no shot she's going to gouge his eyes out. There's no shot. I'm hungry. Sorry, sweetie. That was the last bit of bread we had. You're going reaving? We could easily steal what we need from the humans. Ain't that how it's always been in Elbaf's history? Don't be ridiculous. A senseless raid on them would only bring shame to Elbaf. That's the law of the land now. Yeah, Harold really did a number to, Harold did a really number to bring Elbaf to an era of peace. Also, screw this white line, man. Those bastards from Hunter's Village are attacking. What are they? What? Wait, what are they? Seems they've hit other villages too. Quick, arm yourselves, don't let them loot the village. Internal giant struggles weren't unheard of during desperate times. But these incidents only resulted in making the period more severe and bloody. Geez, we're seeing fire and corpses. The country was engulfed in chaos and misery. I heard a rumor about that princeling born in the castle. He's cursed. And the bitterness festered as spirits broke. Hey, wait, and there's young Harudin. I always don't know how to pronounce bro's name. Harudin, I think is how it is. I think you ignore the J. Harudin! Your brother doomed this country with his curse. Huh? As his elder brother, you'll take responsibility as a sacrifice. Hell no. No wonder Harudin hates him so much. What are you talking about? Don't you know my son's a cutie who's gonna be the world's longest living man? Interesting honor to live. Can it, Ida? You're nothing but an outsider who seduced Harold. Go to hell, I love this country. Don't you lay a finger on my mom! Is that a hockey-clad fist or a fist with a glove? Oh. It's King Harold with a glove on. I'm gonna flatten you! And he annihilates this guy. Daddy! King Harold! Brothers, you must not fight amongst each other. It's the king. Word reached me about Loki's birth and the recent famine. I was building a rapport with various nations. When the news came, our allies acted without hesitation. They loaded tons of food supplies to be shipped here. Humans may be small in stature, but not will. Our allied nations came together to ensure that we got enough to truly fill and satiate. Man, what's up with One Piece and big words? I'm dyslexic.
Satiate.
Satiate. That's what I was going to say. God damn it. We'll graciously accept their aid. Harold, how are we supposed to dock on the island? Gahaha, it's as big as you expected. Dig in and fill your hearts with gratitude. If these good folks are ever in a pinch, it'll be our job to return the favor with all our might. Remember, this tiny world is ours to share. Good fucking quote right there. Queen Estrid continued to publicly declare that the plague suffered by Elbaf were brought on by the accursed prince, right up until the eve of Harold's return. She denounced her son with a bitter hatred until her final anguished breath. Oh no, she's dead. Anyway. Naturally, the people believed her passing was part of the curse. Oh my god, his eyes are gone. There's no shot she gouged his eyes out. Oh my god. There is no shot. Bro, this poor boy. I'm hoping it's his bandages. I'm hoping like she just covered his eyes. Because if she went... Oh my god. And then you got Harold being an absolute G. Loki, my son! He was born with a condition that affects his eyes. Well, he could see, but I understand. What a pity. He can't even smile for me. I guess it makes sense. He did just lose his mother. At only a few months old, Loki had given up on love. Bro, my heart. You sure have a lot of scrapes. No, those are... Oh my god. Harold's diplomacy soon started to bear fruit, and Elbaf's winter finally came to a close. Branch Route 1, that's right, it'll help build an inter-village trade and communication. Restoring the fractured nation and venturing across the seas continued to be prioritized while other things became an afterthought. Freak? Who the Estrid's older brother was appointed as Loki's personal steward. Did no one learn? Oh, this bloodline's cursed, bro. This is the realm of the dead, isn't it? Dangerous here? That's, Hardin. The coastline keeps this area separated, so the beasts won't come near. Pinch, pinch. Oh, he's so cute looking. Who does he look like? Kind of looks like he's got like a little leafy face, but I don't know. There's someone he looks similar to. I don't know. Don't you have training with Elbow from West Village? You should head back. You're so cute when you're worried. This is Ida's Tavern, you hear? Fishermen, castaways, and even pirates. I'm ready for any and all customers. Do we know her? This is where Shanks was drinking, right? When he wrecked Kid? With any luck, it'll be a help to Harold. 56 years ago, Jarl's house. Here we go. You're at the scene of the reverie incident, Harold. Yeah, my friend was one of the invited kings. He smuggled me in as one of his guards. I couldn't ask the questions I wanted to without blowing my cover. If that murder hadn't happened, I might have been exposed. What incident was this? If you were caught, all the world would be the least of your worries. Haven't you heard the tale of the Gale-Ra Warhammer Company? Gale-Ra? They're that gruff troop of giant shipwrights that arm themselves with warhammers, right? What? I thought they were just a myth. Shipwrights that arm themselves with warhammers? Is it Gale-Ra? Like Gale-La? Wait, wait on Is Gale-La the Gucci gang shipwrights from Water 7 named after Gale-Ra, the Warhammer Company? No, they existed. They really did travel far and wide, sending letters back to Elbaf. Do I recognize any of these silhouettes? No. I received the final letter myself. It said they'd all been captured. Can you believe it? Over 100 warriors were taken prisoner, including ancient giants. You think the world government was responsible? There's no doubt that they once faced a great enemy. However, they sank deep into the ocean at a certain point in history. To be blunt, there's probably a deeper reason why your ideals haven't worked out, and it has nothing to do with you. Lingering animosity, huh? These are just rumors, but I also heard a story about a frozen army of giants somewhere. It seems our people are regarded as enemies of the larger world. Clearly, but I've already resolved to face any hurdle. Prince Loki, I know you cursed and killed my little sister, Prince Loki. Bro, we gotta kill this guy ASAP. Oh my god, he looks depressed. Now, let's see what kind of garbage we'll be serving up today. And then he grows up. Wow, the horse of fortune died. The steward's boy was in the realm of the dead. He's never smiled. He's not smiling. What point does he start smiling? 48 years before present day, the villages drew closer in terms of trade and identity, and the nation stood together. My dream is to join hands with many other countries around the planet, for the giant race to be welcomed all over the grand world. King Harold's so cool. He's changed so much. He's gonna be a king who will go down in history. Well, you look thrilled, Harden. Oh, he's so cute. He doesn't look as old as Loki does. Is it because you're legitimate? You are legitimate? Prince Loki is the true heir, right? You're just an illegitimate prince. Okay. You're just an illegitimate throwaway. Don't be disrespectful. This is a disaster. King Harold's already left on his voyage. They're coming. Close the doors and get the children inside. Oh, here we go. Beat up all these guys. This is Elbaf, the world's strongest country. We don't need weaklings here. Loki, driven by scorn, unleashed chaos onto Elbaf. He laughed at the feeble as they ran away. Okay. So breaking this down, Loki has been mistreated his entire life, doesn't believe in weakness and the kind empathy because he never received it. His own mother probably stabbed his eyes out and, oh my god, tried to kill him at birth. Somehow he preserved the emotion of that. Hey, Loki! Dad went through hell to rebuild this village. Huh? You think you get to call my father Dad? I don't get why everyone respects him. He's dumb for trying to play nice with those human insects. That's crap. We should all try to see from each other's perspectives. Don't get cocky just because you're big. Yeah, respect. Being cocky is my right. I'm the prince. Don't you dare talk back to me, runt. And he's learned from Estrid and Estrid's stupid brother. Harden. Stay back, Gerd. Oh, Gerd. He'll think you're his friend. Loki will hit you next. We are his friends, you dummy. Harden, okay? He needs first aid. Oh, and here we go. Loki seeing love and care, and then him not getting it. And he's laughing. You're so pathetic, I could puke, Harden. You're just a group of weaklings huddling together. It's because your mum's filthy blood. Bruh, talk about filthy blood much. So I wonder what Astrid's blood was like in order for her Loki to turn into this freak. Young master, that's going too far. He's still the son of the king. He's also a don't call him a prince! Loki spread pain and destruction, but nothing he did filled the hole in his own heart. Oh my god. He tried to end his own life. It's him on the floor. Okay, his eyes look fine though. No, maybe they're not. He's crying as he's fallen off the tree. Because I can't even die. Oh my god, that is depressing. I could cry right now. It's like he's looking for a way to be killed. He wants a way for himself just to not exist. That's all he's been told. Oh! Hold on. What's the deal with this island? Where's the welcoming committee? Bunch of animals. Oh, we found one. Look, it's a giant whelp. This is definitely... What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay, hang on. This brat's got one hell of a devil face. Bro, he's back. I know he's a giant, but isn't he a bit too big? Hey kid, why you crying? Holy fuck. Alright kid, you better say yes to both these questions. I ain't the type that take no for an answer. Holy shit. Okay, hang on. Harold spotted this particular man 8 years ago during the revelry. He single-handedly killed a Navy headquarters admiral and vanished without trace. This feat earned him a massive bounty and the government's ear. First off, this is Elbaf, land of the giants, yeah. Second, we'll find Harold here, yeah. Rox D. Quebec, future captain of the Rox Pirates, father of Emperor Blackbeard! They just confirm it? I mean, he looks exactly like him. Oh my fucking god. Daddy's home? Holy shit. Okay. Who is here? I see Whitebeard. I see a Wano samurai. Who is this? And who is this? Is that's not Lin Lin. Maybe it's Lin Lin. No, that has to be what's her name? Oh my god. Weevil's mom, right? Surely. Oh my god, he looks exactly like Blackbeard. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. Let me look at this guy. He's got crazy hair. He's got teacher's little eye marks. He's got that dumbass smile. So who the hell is Blackbeard's mama? Oh my god. I mean, okay, to be fair, we all kind of saw this coming. We knew there was going to be a relation between Rox and Teach. We knew. We knew forever. Okay, so there's someone, then... Who is Marshall? Who has the Marshall name? Because he's... This is just like... Wait, is this like... Okay, this has... Okay, here's the theory then. Here's the theory. Rox D. Quebec has to have some relation with Roger and Dragon. Or maybe just Dragon. Is Dragon Rox D. Dragon, married a monkey D. so-and-so, changed his name to Monkey D. Dragon. Oh, there's so many questions. Okay. I can't understate how depressing Loki's backstory is here. What does Rox do here, though? Loki's backstory has been great so far. It's been only a couple chapters. The whole Elbaf, I can already see they're going to animate this beautifully. But the fact, I need to know if Loki was pushed off the tree. Because, like, he's been fighting, right? I need to know. I mean, like, I need to know if he was pushed off the tree or he was trying to end his life. Because him saying, I can't even die, is the most depressing thing in the world. It looks like he still has his eyes. It looks like they're, like, puffy or, like, maybe scarred. Maybe, like, bandaged. I don't know. I'm assuming they're bandaged. Let's hope for the sake. But, like, he's going on these rampages because he's never felt love until Harold rocked back up. But his own mother for his whole life wanted nothing to do with him. Oh my god. And then it makes sense why Harujin hates him so much. He's a menace. He's destroying everything that Harold built up. Oh my god. So then, okay, so my theory still is, I can't believe that. So then, the big problem was the missing devil fruit that was passed down. There's two trains of thoughts we can have with that. There's actually a few trains of thought. Okay, we know that it was missing, I think, after the attack on Harold. Loki probably ate it, or it was passed away. So it could be the gum, the sun god fruit, and somehow that ended up in escalation. I kind of hope not. I hope it was a fruit that's one of the god fruits, maybe, or like some kind of significant fruit that now Loki consumed in order to keep it safe from the government. Maybe. I don't know. Is there any other big deal fruits that we need to be aware of? Oh, I don't think so. Maybe a Zoan. Maybe one of like the demon class ones. Maybe a giant devil fruit. Oh my god. Okay. Insane chapter. Oh my god. I'm so glad I came back to this chapter. One of my mates was like, read this chapter. And I'm bloody glad I did. Also, can we just give Harold a shout out for showing Loki this love? This scene, where is this scene? This one. At only a few months old, Loki had given up on love. Kills me. There needs to be a moment. There needs to be a moment between Luffy and Loki. There needs to be. This is so sad. He's an ancient giant, neglected by his mother, who didn't want him, who was obviously had no love. I'm so glad she's dead. Killed a brother next, honestly. Holy. He's probably related to Caribou. Man, I hate Caribou. Okay. I'm going to end this here because if you can't tell, I've got a bunch of mess behind me. And I'm going to do a big stream tomorrow or / today. Oh no, when this comes out, I have a big stream coming up. Hey, if you like this video, subscribe. I'm going to be doing more One Piece stuff when I can. But if you want to see me more, hey, go watch me on twitch.tv/Benbo_Zaddy. Please, I'm a big nerd, play a lot of Nintendo games, and I talk about One Piece occasionally. But yeah, it's good to be back. There probably will be like little to no editing to this because I just want to read One Piece and just share with the world. So, bye, I guess.